أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. This week, let us start off with another beautiful hadith from the noble Prophet of Islam, Prophet Muhammad, may God's peace and blessings be upon him and his family, about serving humanity, about serving the Muslim community in specific. There are a lot of traditions, quotes, words of wisdom from the Prophet, which he has advised his followers and all of humanity who want to pay heed to his words, of the rewards, the immeasurable rewards which are there for those who help people within society. You know, sometimes that we live in this selfie world, that we are always considering and only thinking about ourselves. It's me, myself, and I. We tend to forget of other people within our society and that they have needs, and that sometimes they have no one to provide and help and support and assist them except others within society. And so the Prophet of Islam shows us in this tradition that we want to reflect upon today, the need for each and every one of us to consider other human beings, especially the Muslim community, and to ensure that we act as servants for all of society. Even if we are the greatest of leaders in the social sphere, we should become the greatest of servants in the sphere of our personal day-to-day lives and our connection and interaction with other human beings. In this tradition, the Prophet Muhammad says the following: no sooner does a Muslim serve a group of Muslims that Allah will give him servants equal in number to that group that he served when he reaches to paradise. The Prophet gives a very beautiful analogy, a very beautiful reward that he is confirming upon us. That were we to serve a group of Muslims, let's say for example we have a religious institution in our local community and we volunteer in some aspect of community service work, and let's just say as an example, in that congregation we help 500 people directly or indirectly. The Prophet is telling us that those 500 people, don't consider them just that you have served 500 people in your community. Rather, he says that Allah will grant you that same number of servants in paradise when you make it to the pearly gates of heaven. And that's just one time. A person, let's say, who serves on an executive committee or as a volunteer for 20 years of his or her life, maybe they may serve thousands upon millions of Muslims perhaps. The Prophet says that don't just consider that you've only served a few thousand people on earth, fellow believing brothers and sisters, people of your religion. No, he says that consider that that is how many servants you will be granted in paradise. So we see the rewards are tremendous. This is just one example in the traditions that we have of the rewards for serving humanity, for helping humanity, more specifically here in this particular thread, helping a fellow Muslim believer. Obviously there are traditions which we may look at in the future about helping humanity on a whole, irrespective of their religion or lack thereof. But today we just want to focus on the rewards of helping the Muslim community. And obviously many of us live within communities. We have, even if there are two other people within your vicinity who are fellow believers, start by helping them. If you live in a larger community of 100, 200, 500 community members, do our best to work for the betterment of all of those individuals. And you'll see the rewards will pay off, not only in the world to come, but also in this world, this temporal world, in the here and now. So as we continue in this next week, as we launch this new week, let us do our best to pledge to ourselves and pledge to our Creator, God, to Allah, that we can do our best to be servants of humanity, to be servants of the Muslim community, and to help one another out in the best ways possible. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.